And get a feel for the vibe, the set, the flow. And get prepared for a great Q&A, an introduction to Thu Brulé, and also to me. My name is Patty Riley, and I have been fascinated with beauty products for 3 decades now. Definitely started in 3 decades, I would say, for sure. I've been a big advocate for preventative measures, for hydration. I love to invest in high quality skincare products, and I'm a big geek when it comes to ingredients. And that's why I'm so excited to share something that has been, I've kind of kept under wraps for quite some time actually, but I'm super excited to have this opportunity to share who Thu Brulé is and what this line is all about. So once again, thank you for joining me. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm going to be checking off to the side to see if I can join the chat. If anything's going on, let me see. I'm going to get familiar with all of my buttons, and I'm seeing some hearts, which is amazing. But Thu Brulé is an actual person. She's an amazing, beautiful, elegant woman who I can now call a friend. And I was introduced to her and her husband close to 3 years ago through a mutual friend that works at a cosmetic lab in Texas. And I was connected with this couple, and they wanted to start a skincare line. Thu has 2 decades of experience in the beauty industry. And we started talking about what they wanted to do. And they asked me my advice or what I thought. They said, well, what do you think? And I said, well, I can tell you one thing that will never, ever, ever change is that I've never met a soul on the planet that's ever said to me, oh my gosh, my skin is so overhydrated. I've never heard anybody say that. So I said, I think we should create something that offers deep hydration, not just surface hydration, but deep hydration, like down through multiple layers of the dermis, deep into the skin, something that supercharges those dehydrated, parched skin cells. And so we started there. They were all on board. We decided to call it Thirsty Skin, THU for Thu, Thirsty Skin. And this is the culmination of many, many, many months, couple of years of work to get to this final product, which is Colin, who just posted on Instagram. I can't remember his last name for his handle, but said this is his holy grail product. He's a model and a makeup artist, and he just posted about this. We've gotten close to 35-star reviews since this launched, which was just earlier this year, because this product is so amazing. So if you're somebody at home who's saying, I just feel like I cannot pump enough moisture and hydration into my skin, then Thirsty Skin is for you. And one of the things I will mention is that we do also offer a phenomenal 3-in-1 sunscreen in your choice of tinted or untinted. And it's meant to complement your Thirsty Skin serum. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. I just really want to get into this and tell you more about Thu, about her passion for creating skincare, and how she and I actually hand selected each and every one of the ingredients in this bottle, which, by the way, is available. You can use your shop button. I love seeing the hearts. Thank you. You can use your shop button, and you can use code PATTY20 for 20% off any full-size product. So PATTI20, and you get 20% off a full-size bottle. This should easily last you a couple of months. You use it twice daily. So the idea behind this product actually stemmed from Thu's heritage. Thu is Vietnamese. She was born and raised in Vietnam until the age of 12. She has an amazing story. If you visit us at thubrulé.com, then you can take a look under the Our Story tab, and you can read about Thu. But one of the things that she recalled from her childhood was going to the Vietnamese farmers markets, or the markets, I should say. And she would save up to get some fruit called rambutan. It's spelled R-A-M-B-U-T-A, and it's called rambutan. And it's indigenous to that area of the world, and it's really pretty fascinating. In fact, I have a picture of it I'd love to show you. It's in the center of... These are all my pictures of ingredients. It's right there. They call it the hairy superfruit. And a lot of people say that it reminds them of a lychee. So when you peel that hairy skin off, it has this juicy, succulent fruit on the inside. And Thu used to go to the market and buy a bunch of the fruits and hand them out to the other children that couldn't afford to buy or get any food at the market, which was so sweet. Well, come to find out that that ingredient has some amazing skin-loving capabilities. In fact, the peel, the rambutan peel that we use, which is upcycled from a special and unique farm in Vietnam, it's the rambutan farm, and it actually helps not only with hydration, but it's a superpower antioxidant. It increases and triggers and stimulates cell-to-cell communication, re-energizing your cells and re-energizing that cellular activity. And so it paves this pathway for all the other actives in this bottle and any other additional products that you use to work better and more efficiently. So that's just one of the superstar ingredients in this. But I know you're all about texture, and how about this bottle? Isn't that beautiful? This is Thu's signature red. We actually shipped off a swatch of her signature red to the manufacturer overseas, and they matched it for this bottle. We've got some candles in the background that are Thu Brulé. But this bottle, by the way, is just so beautiful on your vanity. But what we did was we called it a hydrating fluid. And what that means, and I'll show you here, is it's not going to roll down your skin. It's not like a super fluid, but it's milky enough and has enough viscosity to it that it actually clings to the skin. But what happens is when you put this on clean, dry skin, this is your first step. If you use other skincare products, you're definitely going to want to use this one first. What I love about it is it just soaks into your skin. It instantly absorbs. So you do not have any residual feel on the surface of your skin. So a lot of times when you get a product that talks about hyaluronic acids, for example, and there are different weights of hyaluronic acids. We have 5 different weights of hyaluronic acids in this formula, and we pick those for a reason. We have high, we have mid, and we have low. The small hyaluronic acid molecules are the ones that burrow really deep inside of the skin and break through the different layers of the dermis to create that cellular activity, right? To kind of re-energize and rejuvenate those skin cells. The mid kind of help to work and buffer as well. And then the high hyaluronic acid weights, that's what sits closer to the surface of your skin, right? But a lot of times you get a product where it's more of, I'll use the word occlusive. So it sits on the skin. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those types of products that sit on the skin. That was not what we were going for at all. Sorry, just checking my chat. That's all. I want to be sure if you have any questions, I can answer them. We didn't want anything heavy. So Thu is an extremely active mother and wife. She snowboards, she does yoga, she bike rides in the city. She's constantly out and about with her children. She does skiing, she does all sorts of things. And for me, I just do your normal kind of weight training and things like that. The reason I'm bringing that up is because when we went through testing for this product, we got prototypes. In fact, I'm going to show you a couple that we have sneak peeks for later on in the new year. But what happens is when I found, and I mentioned this to Thu, is that when I work out, when I'm wearing something that's a heavy occlusive, it makes me sweat. It makes me feel like whatever I had just put on, I wipe off with a towel because I'm sweaty. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling of wastefulness. I don't like that feeling on my skin. I don't like to wipe it off. I don't think that should be the case. So we made sure between Thu, balancing her life between Michigan, where it's very arid and cold, and also Florida, where it's very humid and hot, and doing all of her activities, and then me doing my thing, we both collectively landed on this formula that I think just takes the cake. It is everything you could want. It checks all of the boxes, and it does more than one thing, because this is going to act as your gentle toner. It has hibiscus extract in it, which actually gently encourages cell turnover. It has a bevy of antioxidants in here. It has an ingredient called squalane that is actually from olives. So it's very, very hydrating. We have, let me take a look, allantoin, which is calming. So if you tend to have skin that you feel is inflamed or is red, this comes from comfrey, and it's a very, very calming extract. And then we have beetroot and coconut oil. And this little guy here, I put these two like kind of right on top of each other. There's the rambutan, which is part of our Stimucell 5, which is a proprietary complex. This, it's not quite a showpiece, but it's called the resurrection plant. And if you happen to just want to check out more on ingredients, you're going to learn about the resurrection plant and all of its amazing capabilities as well, because it is a plant that lives in the African desert. And what it does is it looks like it's shriveled up and dead at some point of the year, right? But it's actually not. It's just kind of like faking you out. It's an imposter. It comes back to life, and it's always kind of alive and thriving, but it's the way that this ingredient works in this particular skincare that we were so excited about, because we did clinical studies and we noticed notable improvements in the diminished appearance of in pore size, not even appearance of, in pore size, fine lines and wrinkles, instantly hydrated skin. So it actually has a stamp of approval from a company called Citrus Labs. And then above and beyond that, we thought we got to get it tested for my sensitive skin peeps, right? So it's 100% hypoallergenic, it's dermatologist tested, it's paraben free, it's vegan, it's cruelty free, it's gluten-free. So it has every single stamp of approval that we could think of that would matter to you if you care about what you put on your skin and you want it to go the distance. This is the product that's going to go the distance. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. My name is Patty Riley, and I've been in the beauty industry for over 2 decades. And I have a huge fascination with ingredients, and I love the way products feel, and I'm always doing the smell feel test. This actually has 0 fragrance to it, which is amazing. So if you pick up any scent at all, which I don't know that would ever happen, it would simply be because of the ingredients. We did not add anything to mask that. It comes out as this lightweight, beautiful hydrating fluid that has the most amazing viscosity that the skin just drinks up. So if you're only using this at night, don't worry. If you go to bed, your face is not going to stick to the pillowcase. That's the beauty of this product. And we do have a code for you. It's PATTY20, P-A-T-T-I 20, for 20% off any full-size product. And I wanted to show you how it arrives. We thought of everything because I'm also big on packaging, right? I love that. I love packaging, and it's always appealing to me when it comes in a really nice box. And this is the custom box that you'll receive in the mail with this raised embossed Thu Brulé logo. And then when you open this up, you're going to get what we call a romance card. And this will tell you about our 2 proprietary formulas, Stimucell 5 and Hydrolac 360. And it will also tell you about Thu. There's our gorgeous founder and CEO, Thu Brulé, her eponymous brand. And then here is your box, your thirsty skin on the inside. And there's a little love note on the inside of your box. That's our mailer. And then you slide this out, and there is your gorgeous package. So this has been a labor of love between myself and Thu and her husband, David, creating this product so that we could kind of fill this void in the marketplace where some things that are more in the luxury space, it's almost like hard to figure out how that product actually benefits your skin. It's almost like they bury the lead. That's a term that we use behind the scenes, but bury the lead. We're all about transparency with this brand. So if you are shopping through our website, or if you decide to go there after this airing, take a look at the benefits and drop down that tab, and you're going to see all the testing that we did on this. You're going to see the dermatologist approved claims, and you're going to see all of the ingredients that are in this formula. We did not put fluff ingredients in here. Every single ingredient has a purpose, and the purpose is to rejuvenate and recharge dehydrated, parched, thirsty skin cells from deep below the dermis. This is not one of those superficial beauty products. It's not one where we just want it to sit on your face and call it a day. It is about going deep below the surface of your skin, multiple levels through the dermis, all the way down to reach those starved, parched, thirsty skin cells. And what that rambutan extract does, it really triggers and stimulates that cellular activity, saturating those skin cells, hydrating the skin cells. So the hydration that you feel actually comes from within. which is pretty remarkable. And then we also have a very elegant sunscreen, probably the prettiest sunscreen bottle I've ever seen, I would say. And this is Thu's Custom Red. This is called Free Spirit. And this is a correct and protect mineral sunscreen. We have it in a universal tint and we have it in a clear. And so this is the universal tint. And this was designed to be perfectly, beautifully compatible, with your thirsty skin. A little goes a long way. If you decide to pick the Free Spirit up, you're going to get 20% off both products. So if you add that to your cart, that'll be a nice juicy savings and a little 401k investment in your skin. All right, let's see. Hi, Jan. I do. Jan is, sorry, I'm looking at your comments now. I do live in the Tampa Bay area. DB, love this product. Yes, love to hear it. In fact, you know what? That's somebody that uses this product. I wanted to share with you. I took some time to write out some of these reviews because the reviews are pouring in, and we're a brand new brand, like a little over 6 months old. Over 25, almost 35-star reviews. So MJ said, huge difference in the hydration of my skin. Callie said, love the lightweight texture and how it feels. We continually get that. That was huge for myself, Thu, and David. That was the biggest bone of contention with other things that we've tried was the texture and the way that it felt. And so that's why we call this Thirsty Skin hydrating fluid, because it's unlike anything else you've ever tried. Okay, next we have Carolyn R. My face feels so hydrated, makeup applies seamlessly. MH said, beautiful application, non-greasy formula. I took snippets. These are very long. Some of them are very long and thoughtful and very well received reviews, but I just took some snippets. Summer said, visibly noticed a difference in the texture of my skin. That's huge. And I'm glad I read this because I almost forgot to mention that we actually scored really high in textural improvements of the skin as well with the Thirsty Skin hydrating fluid, using it for 8 weeks, 2 times a day. This was a clinical study that was done. We have a seal of approval for clinical studies from Citrus Labs. So it was a rigorous testing process. We spared no expense when it came to that. Okay, Chrissy M said, now Christy is someone who is going through chemo. And I know that this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I know that there are many, many, many people, either yourself or people that you know, that have gone through or are going through cancer. And I understand, from my understanding, it can wreak havoc on your skin. Christy M used this product, and these are her words. She says, brought new life back to my face. If you want to go on our website at thubrulé.com and read Christy M's extremely thoughtful review, please do. That meant so much to my team. All right, Caroline says, very fluid and goes on so easily. My skin loves it. And Dina E, this skincare is magic. I cannot express how soft my skin is. So it's all about softer, more supple skin. Yes. It's about feeding your skin super potent antioxidants so that you improve the brightness and the texture of your skin. Absolutely. So all of those things are super important when it comes to your skincare. And we added everything in this bottle so that you could have that one and done product. Something that is just very, very simple and easy. Use it after you wash your face. You can just use this product alone and you'll be fine. You don't need anything else. However, if you're like me and you like to layer products because that's what you enjoy, anything you use on top of this is going to work even more efficiently and effectively because you've now, think about this, you've now kind of lubricated your skin, right? So it's much, much easier. It's kind of like, if a snowplow is plowing the road and then you drive through behind it. That's a win-win. You're psyched. That one was for you, Dave. But anyway, he'll know. I also wanted to mention that Thu and I have been working really hard on 2 new products, and we're excited to announce that we've finalized our cleansing oil formula. It's right here in my hot little hands. This is the only sample that I have left. The other one is being used in my bathroom as we speak. So this one still has the wrap on it, but it has the date of 9/20/2024. So it was just last month. We have gone through probably 8 or 9 iterations of this cleansing oil because we didn't want to just be another cleansing oil. There are so many amazing ingredients in this formula. We're so excited for you to try it. And in fact, as soon as I'm done with this airing, I will be using this to take off my makeup. That will be launching in early spring. And then we have a night treatment cream, which we all just received yesterday, and it is decadent. So, and again, with Thu Brulé, it is luxury skincare meets science. And so we're all about science-backed ingredients. And that means meeting with raw material suppliers, reading the white papers, doing the research, giving it a try with our chemists, putting together formulas that our entire team of 6, it's a small but mighty team, our entire team of 6 tries these products and we all give our feedback. But Thirsty Skin from day one has been such a huge hit. So this is your Thirsty Skin. There's a discount code of PATTI, P-A-T-T-I 20 for 20% off your full-size product. It comes in this mailing package right here. So this is what you'll get in the mail. And then when you open it up, it has another individual box. And then you slide it up because this is our show-stopping product. This is Thu's Signature Red. And you have your Thirsty Skin. And it will explain how to use it. It will talk to you about the cell-boosting ingredients in the StimuCell 5. It will tell you about the Hydrolock 360. So that's all about that moisture content and receiving that immediate surface benefit, which we also have studies and clinical testing done and percentages. Over 90% said their skin felt instantly hydrated after using the Thirsty Skin. But the idea, of course, behind this is to ease up on whatever it is you're using. Just switch to one product and be done with it and live your life and enjoy. But this is your calling card, your skin. Your skin is your calling card. And I mean, you know, for me, I want to put off any type of procedural work for as long as I can. And I'm glad that I started proactively investing in my skin in my mid-20s. Even though I live in Florida now, you better believe I'm teaming this up with Free Spirit because this is unlike any other sunscreen I've ever used. Free Spirit is one that is just moisturizing and it's got the tint. That's my favorite, the tint. And it feels so good on the skin and is super compatible with your Thirsty Skin. So it's a great way to go with the duo. All right, let me check in. Oh, yes, Thu. Okay, so Thu has joined the chat. Thu has joined the chat and she says, the night treatment cream is fabulous. My skin never felt flawless until we developed Thirsty Skin. I agree. And then, oh, you look beautiful, Patty. Your skin is flawless. Thank you so much. I've been using Thirsty Skin now for over a year and a half, because we obviously get products in advance and are able to use them and try them and test them. And it was, in the beginning, it was just the 3 of us, myself, David, and Thu. And we tested it to the hilt. And we went through, I don't know, Thu, was it like 5 or 6 iterations of the Thirsty Skin before we landed on this one? But the big thing for Thu and I personally, and David is also very active, but for Thu and I, it was very much so about, I don't want this to make me feel like I have saran wrap on my face. Why does everything feel like it's making my skin suffocated if I'm purposely choosing a hydrating product? And so that, I think, that comes down to ingredients. And it also comes down to the viscosity of the formula, the texture. And these are things we all look for. So it's that rambutan peel extract, which is all about cellular regeneration. It's all about rejuvenating the skin. It's a super powered antioxidant, even more potent than vitamin C. This is all in our StimuCell 5, which is a proprietary complex. And then we have that resurrection plant that's in there that basically looks like it could be dying, but it's actually not. It's just this very unique plant that grows in the African desert and thrives. And so we have a very unique raw material with the resurrection plant in here and even more beyond that. But I can't tell you the secret recipe. I can't give it away. Yeah, Thu said 6 different iterations before we landed on this one. And even down to the logo, the Thu Brulé logo, which we're all in love with. We are so excited to have you experience this and try this. So it does not matter what skin type. I mentioned to you earlier that we did such rigorous testing that above and beyond our clinicals, we actually sent this to a different separate lab to do patch testing on 200 individuals of all different skin types, and it's allergy tested, safe for sensitive skin, dermatologist approved, all of those things. So I'm really excited for you to give this a try. Please take advantage of that 20% off. It's the code PATTY20 when you go to your cart. So PATTI 20, and you'll get 20% off a full size. Oh, yes. So David's saying to tell everyone about our incredible cosmetic chemist. We have an amazing cosmetic chemist that we've been working with. And we also have one on our team, and her name is Dr. Glory Russell Parks. And she goes thoroughly through every single one of the ingredients that we put into these products to make sure that each ingredient performs and does what it says it's going to do. Like I said, we are not about fluff. This is a luxury skincare experience, okay? It is luxe. And I know that for some of you, I know that this is an investment. I do. I understand that completely. Here's what I'm saying. If you want to stretch this out and use it once a day and only relegate it to using it at nighttime, you're still winning, okay? You're still winning. And then you can have this product longer and continue to use it, which is really exciting. Okay. MJ, both products are awesome. I use them daily and it performs super well. Thank you so much. Now, here's some exciting news before we have to go. Thu is going to be doing some of these lives along with me. We might even be doing one on location, which will have to be revealed in due time. We as a team are going to Texas to do some product development with our labs there and also do some fun things for Black Friday for the month of November. So we're really excited to keep you in the loop. We'd love for you to follow us on social media at Thu Brulé and also on Facebook, again, at Thu Brulé, THUBRULE. And take a look at all of the ingredients. Go ahead and read Thu's love letter to your skin. I know that personally, after reading it and from what I've heard from other people, it's brought people to tears to read her words. She's such a sincere and amazing soul, and she's all about living a healthy lifestyle. And so we wanted to make sure that we didn't put any synthetic ingredients in here. Everything that's in here is good for your skin, and it does perform. So we're really excited about it. Oh, yes. And Dave said that it's awesome for the men to use after you shave. So it's a his and hers. So there's another great way to invest. I love that. So Eric, I'm just curious, can I keep going or are we had a time limit on this. So I just want to be sure that I'm respecting the time limit. But this has been really exciting and fun. And we're more than happy, our team, if you send us a DM on Instagram or on Facebook, we are more than happy to answer any questions that you have. I'm really excited for you to try this. I know that a lot of you are familiar with me from QVC, and I had my own beauty show. And this is truly, I've been gone from QVC for over 10 years now. This is probably the first time I've been this excited about a skincare product and a skincare company in a long time. And I've been approached by many, many, many once I left QVC. And I don't take that lightly. I don't say this lightly. I know you haven't seen me promoting a lot of other products before. That's because I wasn't finding the right fit. And with Thu Brulé, it's the right fit. And we're so excited to be able to say, too, that we're expanding this Thirsty Skin line. You're going to see more of us, and that will be in early 2025. So I hope you enjoy your weekend and your evening. And do not forget, code PATTI20, PATTY20, and you get 20% off the purchase of a full-size product. And that includes, of course, our amazing Correct and Protect mineral sunscreen. There are no chemical sunscreen actives in this formula at all. It's broad spectrum SPF 40, and it also has clinical studies on it too. So have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and we hope to talk to you soon.